Hello, kindergartners and first graders, and welcome to this week's art class. Today we are going to be drawing snowmen since it is finally turning into winter outside. I think you guys are going to have a lot of fun on this project. It is super simple. What you're going to need today is a piece of paper, preferably a white blank piece, some crayons or markers, and a pencil. Go ahead, get the supplies, come on back. We're going to have a really fun time today.
We're going on a trip in our big rocket ship, swimming through the sky, little Einstein.
Okay kids, so I have my piece of paper ready to draw my snowman on, and I'm so excited. I think this project is so much fun, and I really think that you guys are going to enjoy it. So the first thing you need to grab is a pencil. The first thing you're going to do on your paper is you're going to draw a big circle just like this towards the top of your paper. Try to have it about the same size as mine. Don't make it too big or too small, or else your snowman will have a really big head or a really tiny head. So we're gonna do a nice sized circle. Once you have done that, you're going to draw a wavy line at the bottom of your paper, just like this. The next step is to draw two curved lines coming from this snowman's head to the bottom of the paper or to the top of the wavy line. So we're not going to go actually all the way down to the bottom of the paper. We are going to stop this line at the wavy line. So I'm going to start about here, and I'm going to curve out and then go straight down until I hit the line, and then I'm going to stop. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, curve down and stop when I hit that line. The next thing that you guys are going to do today is you are going to draw a hat on your snowman. Now we're gonna draw a special type of hat called a beanie. You're going to start by drawing a line from one side of that big circle head to the other. Now I made mine diagonal just to make it a little bit more fun, but if you wanna do yours straight across, that's fine too. The next thing I'm gonna do to make this hat is I am going to draw a circle that's much smaller than the first circle we drew on top. That's gonna be the little ball that goes on top of the hat that makes it look super cute. The next thing we're gonna do on our hat is we are going to draw a design on it. So I am going to draw some stripes on my hat, but you can draw whatever you like. You could draw a character, you could draw hearts or snowflakes. I think I'm actually going to draw some snowflakes by drawing X's and T's. Ready? X and T. So I'm gonna draw some of those on my hat. So if you wanna do that, you can too. Or you can draw polka dots or zigzags or any type of line. You could draw a beach. Anything you can think of on your hat would be awesome. So I'm just adding a couple more of those. And perfect, now my hat is completed. The next thing that we're going to do is we are going to move on to the snowman's face. We are going to draw some fun features on the face. You're gonna start by drawing two circles towards the middle for eyes. Now I like to draw my eyes really small because I think it looks a lot cuter when they're small. But if you wanna draw some big eyes or even tinier eyes than me, that's totally fine too. You could even add eyelashes or eyebrows to your eyes. I'm just gonna leave mine plain, but feel free to add whatever you like. The next thing I wanna draw is a nose, but snowmen have very interesting noses. They actually are usually made of a vegetable called a carrot, and a carrot is in a nice triangular shape, just like how my hands are right now. So I'm going to start by drawing a line, and then I'm going to draw two other lines that come to a point so that I can have a carrot nose on my snowman. The next thing that you do when you are done with your carrot nose is you are going to move on to the mouth. Now, you have to decide if you want to have a happy snowman or a sad snowman or an angry snowman or whatever other emotion you could think of for your snowman. I'm going to do a happy snowman, and I'm going to draw a smiley face by drawing little dots that go in an upside down arch shape, just like this. And you could even add some more in between if you want extra, like that. So now you can see that my snowman is smiling. We need to move on to the body of our snowman. I'm going to start by drawing 3 circles going down my snowman's body. These are going to be the snowman's buttons that we would put on. Once we have finished our buttons, it's time to move on to the snowman's arms. I am going to draw a line coming out, and I want you guys to know that you can draw it up or down or straight out to the side. It's up to you. I'll draw this side down so you can see both ways. And then you need to draw some little lines coming off of it. These are branches. So we're making some branch arms on our snowman. And then this side, I'm gonna draw down. So remember, we have to do an arm on both sides. You could even draw multiple arms on your snowman, more than 2 if you wanted to. So now I have my 2 branch arms on my snowman. Once you guys have made it this far, the next thing to do is to add any other details that you would want. If you wanted to make this pom-pom look a little fuzzier, you could draw some lines coming off of it. Some other details you could add would be snowflakes in the sky. And you could get really detailed with these too. Because remember what they say, all snowflakes are supposed to be a little bit different. You could also draw some snowballs in the sky. Maybe there's a lot of snow falling from the sky and it's actually coming down in snowballs. You could draw that. Anything you could think of. If you want to draw the sun, the moon, those would all be awesome too. So I'm just going to keep adding some details to mine until I like it. So I'm just adding some fun little lines on my snowflakes, and I feel like this should be good. Now that you have completed drawing your snowman and all of the details, it is time to color. Use your crayons, markers, or colored pencils to color your snowman. But wait, should we color this part of the snowman? I don't know, because snowmen are usually white, because snow is white. So I'm going to leave this part blank. The only other snow color that I can think of is yellow snow, and I don't think we want our snowman to be made of that. Another thing that I want to mention to you guys is if you want to make your pencil lines pop a little bit more, you could go over them in a black crayon or marker and they will actually pop out a little more. I'm going to do this with all of my lines just to make them show up a little bit nicer. See how much bolder those look on that background? You can really see my lines now. Now that I've done all those black lines, I'm going to keep on coloring. Now that I have finished coloring, my snowman drawing is complete. I love how it turned out. I think it looks so cute, and I can't wait to see how yours guys' turned out today too. I hope you had a fun time making your snowman today. I'm so proud of you guys. I think you've been doing a wonderful job this semester, and I cannot wait to see your snowman from art class today. Have a wonderful weekend, and I can't wait to see you again next week. Also for next week, we will be doing a bingo board for art class that also involves gym and music. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you then. Bye, everyone.